to Tango. Last time we showed you some Cortes, and I hope you get a chance to practice them, because today we're going to do a brand new figure that combines the Corte with what we call an outside swivel. So a swivel is a form of a turn, which we're going to discuss in a moment. First of all, though, I'd like to demonstrate the Corte to outside swivel with my partner, John. So we saw some swivel action. I think you might have seen that when in this figure after the Corte. And we've actually had some swivel action in the open promenade and promenade figures, but I thought it'd be a good time to bring up how to do a proper swivel action for leaders or followers. So first of all, a swivel action, we have to describe what that is any time your feet swivel and turn, and usually they turn in the same direction, right? So, but what we're going to be doing is stepping on one foot at a time and having that turn happen. So let's start, let's say we go forward on the right foot. The first thing we want to do is make sure that we get over that foot. So in other words, I'm completely off the foot behind me. At that point, I want to turn. I have to know which direction I'm turning. In this case, I'm going to turn right. And I'm going to do so by bringing the other foot underneath me, and so that when I turn, I'm nice and balanced. And now I'm going to step forward on the left foot, and I'm actually going to turn to the left. Now I could turn either direction, but I chose to turn in the same direction of the foot that I'm on. What initiates turn? What initiates turn is the body, and we discussed that in the previous video concerning the rock to Corte when we turned it. So the body initiates the turn by rotating the left side of my body towards the right foot, which is what I'm doing in this case. So the opposite side of my body towards the standing leg. I turn on the standing leg, but with the help of the body. And then I recommend practicing with going forward on the left foot. As you can see, I'm bringing the right side of my body towards my left foot, like so. I'm in Tango, so there's a couple of things I want to consider. The character of the Tango is very sharp and staccato, and it's very low to the ground. So when I take the step, I want to make sure that I don't stay straight up, but I actually stay down. So like we discussed in the Corte, it's step across and stay one level. There's no ups and downs in Tango. So I'm going to stay down, and I'm going to turn and stay down. And I'm going to step forward on the left foot, and I'm going to turn and stay down. What do I do with my free foot? That's the other thing that happens. People just have this turn starting, and they don't know what to do with this other foot that's hanging out there. I suggest to bring it forward and collect it underneath me as I'm beginning to rotate. So I collect my ankles, and then I do the same thing on the next step and bring the right foot forward, like so. The faster and quicker I can get over my foot and get off the other foot, the more time I have to turn. So that's really the name of the game in Tango, is to get over your foot and turn, and over your foot and turn. Now, the free foot can also create like a nice little fan action, and I can do that by collecting my ankles, and then letting the foot fan out, sort of like I did in the Corte. I'm going to turn my foot out so that the inside edge of my big toe is on the floor, and I have to collect it again as I take my next step and turn, and I let this right foot go out. So that would be a fan action on the swivel, like so. So we just suggest that you just practice that separately and get used to turning and feel comfortable with getting over your foot very quickly and then being able to create a staccato action in Tango. Okay, so let me show you the step that we're going to be showing you in partnership for a moment. And John come out. This step looks like this. We're going to be doing the, first of all, we could start with a basic if we would like, just to warm up here a little bit. And then we have a rock to Corte, which we learned in the previous lesson. And then we have the outside swivel, which is new. And there's my swivel action. And Tango close. Again, from another angle, it's slow, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow, slow, quick, quick, slow, slow, quick, quick, slow. Thank you, John. We're going to have John demonstrate the leader's part in a moment. I want you to notice, and what he did, is that the leader and follower's part is different. So where in most of the steps we have learned, the follower is doing the natural opposite of the leader. So this is a case, this steps it up a bit. This is where, usually by this time of the semester I say, we're going to step it up. So we are. So I'm going to have John please demonstrate the leader's footwork and his timing.
Man's footwork. If you recall the rock turn to Corte, that part's the same as was last time we were here. So Jonah's going to take a forward walk, dances rock turn to Corte, rock turn, Corte. He's going to recover, continue a rock turn, but something's going to change here. Rock turn, and he takes his right shoulder back, takes his back like the Corte, but I'm up rather than down. And I'm going to continue forward and take my Tango close. So direction is forward, forward, turning left, no turn, Corte. Recover, turning left, back left, forward right, and Tango and close. Our rhythm is slow, slow, quick, quick, slow, slow. Quick, quick, slow, slow, quick, quick, slow. And Marie?
Ladies, follower's part is the two curving walks will help you get into the rock to Corte. So I'm going to go back on the right, back on the left. Now I have my rock to Corte. Back on the right, replace your weight to the left foot, forward on the right, replace your weight to the left foot. Now from there, we're going to do the new section of it, the outside swivel, back, right, forward, left, forward, right, and swivel, forward, left, and swivel, and then backside together for your Tango close. Again, the timing is slow, slow, quick, quick, slow, slow. Quick, quick, slow, slow, quick, quick, slow. And this time again with John so you can demonstrate it with me. Slow, slow, quick, quick, slow, slow. Quick, quick, slow, and slow, and quick, slow. So you can see on the new section, when we added the outside swivel, that the leader is doing something completely different than the follower. So basically I'm going to go over the whole step, but with that in mind, you've already seen the beginning of this in an earlier video. So we'll repeat that. We have 2 curving walks. We have a turning rock to the Corte. And now the new section is we have a turning rock, but the leader's going to start to create space and bring his left side forward or his right side back, keeping his head to the left. He's going to allow her to step through on his right side. Now when I do that, we're in promenade. And now we place the weight, and that will bring me forward and turn me to close again and tango close. It's a little bit of tricky business to lead an outside partner step, especially when you have to learn it from a video. But we would recommend maybe even taking a stick and using that as a partner so that you could see where the stick is leading. So we're going to try to do that again as a partnership here. 2 curving walks. You can see how the leader brings his left side back, and I bring my right side forward. Remember, keeping my head back and not into the leader. So I take my head away from his space, replaces his weights and block. Now from here, I'm feeling a lead of rotation again, and this time he makes a kind of opens a door for me to step outside him. You see, I'm not in line with him. I'm outside, and now I'm going to be invited to step forward and close to him. And a tango close. So, Chad, would you please get me a couple of those sticks? So a lot of this is going to be led because of what the leader does. First of all, where his feet are going and where his body's going, but in this case, we're adding another dimension, and that's going to be where his upper blocks of weight are going. So I'm going to hold, I'm going to have John do his part again, holding this stick, and you'll be able to visualize where his frame is going to lead me. So,
We have the 2 curved walks. Walk. When I take my rock turn to my Corte,
right.
the left side of my stick, my left hand is furthest back. I recover, and when I take the rock turn again, I'm going to change which hand is back. Quick, now the right hand is furthest back. We recover, bring the lady to close, and tango, and close. Once again, from a different angle, the gentleman's walking forward, forward, he does a rock turn, finishes with his left side back. Rock, turn, left side back. Recovers forward. He continues his rock turn, brings his right side back, opening the door for the lady's swivel. He recovers, closes the door, make sure the lady's in, and then take your tango and close. And Marie.
All right, so I am not only responding by reacting, say, a split second after everything the leader does, but I'm not only responding to the pattern, but what he's doing with the shapes, what he's doing with the timing and the footwork. So all of this works together. So for this step, there are more layers. So I am going to be influenced this time by what this upper body does. So if you can get a stick or something that you can hold, the body can rotate to the left so much, then center, and to the right so much. So it's only about, if I started at 12 o'clock, I'm only going to be able to turn maybe to 11 o'clock and then 1 o'clock and then come back to center. So that's the most we're asking you to rotate. However he rotates, I'm going to have to respond to that. So I start with my 2 curving walks, and there's a little body rotation already, so you can see already the stick is moving. So I start to move and turn with the leader. Now it continues to rotate so that my right side continues to come forward. So my right side is ahead of my left side in the Corte. Then as I continue to turn with the leader, this time as I step forward, my left side comes forward. transition to my original picture. So I'm going to do that again from a different angle for you. So it goes 2 curving walks, back, back. My right side is ahead of my left. It remains that way for the Corte. So as I come into the Corte, my right side is definitely in front. In other words, I'm not like this in front of the leader. I have brought my whole right column towards the leader so that I can comply with the Corte. Replacing my weight to my left foot, we continue to turn left so my right side is continually moving forward. And now as I go into the outside swivel, I'm going to go to a new position of bringing my left side forward and my right side back, and then close to my closed position is my shoulders will match his shoulders and be parallel, and then Tango close. So that is the technique portion of this step. We'll demonstrate it again, and then, can you take that for me? We'll demonstrate it again without music, and then we'll demonstrate the rest of the tango with music. So we'll do a basic first, or 2 curving walks. Either one can be done. It's the Corte, and there's the outside swivel. Again. 2 curving walks to the Corte. And the outside swivel. Okay, now we'd like to show you to music how this fits in with this and some of the other steps we've done so far. Enjoyed our new figure. I look forward to seeing it all someday soon, I hope. Please stay safe, practice your swivels. Remember, we have things like that you can practice on your own, doing your figures on your own and watching this video. I hope it helps you, and I miss you guys. Stay safe. See you soon, I hope.